Welcome back, everyone. It's been a little while. I haven't made a video in a couple months now because I've been busy with my day job like I do get sometimes, and also been out with an injury for almost 2 months now, but my foot's finally getting closer to 100%, so I'm finally able to start skating again. But I figured I'd end off the year with a good how-to video, or not as much how-to, but really just answering a question for one of the most common questions I get on this channel, which is how to get better at skateboarding. It's an interesting question. It's kind of general. It's very broad question, kind of tough to answer because everyone's different. But I remember growing up, and I've been skating a little over 20 years now, and it's changed a lot in the 20 years that I've been skating. But what I do remember out of all my memories, good and bad, is really the times that I've excelled and the times that I've learned new things was not really, I can't really attribute it to one specific thing that I did. I didn't wake up in the morning and perform like a certain ritual or do something specifically to make me get better at skateboarding. Some people would say the obvious answer is to do it every single day or practice as much as you can, but I really believe that it's something more than that. And what it boils down to is environment. It's the biggest, it's the bigger picture, other than, saying, oh, you can do this one thing and excel and be super good at it. And what I mean by environment is it's what you're exposed to. It's what you surround yourself with. I remember some of the most motivating times and memorable moments skateboarding. I was surrounded by people that inspired me. My heroes, my idols, people, skating demos when you're not supposed to, because they're supposed to be watching the pros, right? And you're that one kid and they're like, who's this dude? But you're having a good time with people that, you've grown up and idolized, and now you're finally getting the chance to meet them or make connections, or you're at a contest and it's the last 30 seconds and you're trying to make a good impression, or you're filming for a video part, and regardless of what happens with it, that you just want to do your best so you can look back on it and be happy with it and satisfied with what you've accomplished. Or you see someone do a certain trick, and just the way they do it is so mesmerizing that you want to do it exactly like that, and you just study it and watch it thousands of times over until you can emulate it. These moments and times of inspiration are really key to what drives growth in any part of your life, whether it be in skateboarding or not. But obviously, skateboarding being the topic at hand here, it's about surrounding yourself really with those key performance drivers. And after that point, there's not much else for me to really get into, because it's from that point on, it's really about digging into yourself and realizing what it is that drives your performance and growth and success. So you need to look within and sort of find those moments in skateboarding and use that to your advantage to sort of recreate that environment in the future, to where you're really creating this snowball effect. And the more you surround yourself with that type of energy, the better you'll get, and the more growth you'll see. And I think that goes with progression, like I said, in any part of your life. But other than the blood, sweat, and tears and the practice and the trying different foot setups, or just repetition and all the basic things we know about practicing, it's more so about keeping yourself in that type of environment. For instance, certain fruit trees will only grow in certain areas or certain environments on Earth because they need those types of conditions, or those certain animals only live in certain areas because they need that temperature. They can only be in in those environments because of things that are necessary to them. So if you put yourself in a less than ideal environment, you're not going to thrive or do your best. And that's outside of, like I said, the basic building blocks. That is the tool you need to get better. So hopefully it's not too vague and philosophical. I thought that would provide some good insight into to getting better at skateboarding. I just remember throughout all the years that I've been doing it, that in those times I have succeeded or excelled faster than other times. So just thought I would end the year off on that note. Hopefully it gives y'all some insight or inspires you to go out and skate. I look forward to creating more videos in the new year. Leave your comments below as always as to what trick requests and other videos you'd like to see from me. Hope you guys have a happy holidays and a happy new year. Peace.